I used to enjoy driving at night, the peacefulness of it all, just me and the road. But one night, something went very wrong. It was pitch dark, and my car's headlights were my only source of light. I had just left a friend's house, and the road home seemed like the quickest route. The radio played a soft tune, but it didn't do much to calm my nerves. As I drove deeper into the darkness, a thick mist rolled in, making it hard to see. The world outside my car became a blurry haze, and it felt strangely quiet. All I could hear was the creaking of my car, a sound that usually comforted me, but tonight, it was unsettling. I knew the road well, or at least I thought I did. I hadn't driven it at night in a while, and without the moon, everything looked different. The trees on both sides of the road reached out like bony fingers, scratching at my car. Things got weirder when I passed a sign that said, Blackwood Hollow, 10 miles. That couldn't be right, my house wasn't that far away. I tried to shake off the weird feeling, blaming it on the fog and my tiredness. But then, I noticed a car behind me. Its headlights were dim, and it kept getting closer and then falling back. I couldn't make out the car's make or who was driving. It made me nervous, so I sped up, hoping to leave it behind. But it stuck with me, copying my every move. My heart started pounding. I needed to get away from this strange car. I came around a bend, and I saw a faint light in the distance. It had to be a gas station or somewhere I could get help. I headed toward it, tires screeching. As I got closer, my relief turned to dread. The light came from an abandoned gas station, broken windows and weeds everywhere. I had to stop. I needed to figure out where I was and what to do about the car behind me. I parked near the rundown station, and the mysterious car pulled up behind me. Fear flooded over me as the driver's side door opened, and someone got out, holding a long, shiny knife. I fumbled for my phone and tried to call 911, but there was no signal, just no service. My hands shook as I watched the person get closer, the knife gleaming in the darkness. I locked my doors and stepped out of the car, my legs wobbly. I had no choice but to confront this nightmare. The figure came into the moonlight, and I saw a horrifying, twisted face beneath a torn hood. My heart raced, and I could taste the fear in the air. The figure raised the knife, and I had to run. I dashed into the woods behind me, branches scratching at me. Hours passed, and I lost my way. The fog seemed thicker, and every sound in the forest sounded scary. But I couldn't stop running. I had to escape my pursuer. Finally, worn out and lost, I emerged from the woods. It was quieter, and the threat had vanished. I saw a streetlight in the distance. As I approached it, relief washed over me. But when I got there, I realized with horror that I was back at the same abandoned gas station. I was trapped in a never-ending loop, with no way out. The mysterious figure, the deserted gas station, the endless road, they were all part of a terrible cycle, and I was stuck in it. And so, I remain, a lost soul on the haunted highway, haunted by the shadowy secrets of that night and the relentless pursuit that never ends.